You are a wonderful God. Oh, my creator. Only you are.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Doyle back with another video. And today's video is gonna be a special video because I'm recording this video on April 5th. People that's been following me for years, April 5th is a special day for me because that's the day I quit my job. And I'm making this video because I want to give y'all a little roadmap on things that you're gonna go through to get to this point, okay? I wish somebody would have made a video like this, like, okay, I've been a regular person, average person, and now I'm on the other side of things, and now I see why a lot of people don't get to this point. So the only way you're getting out of your job is if you have a skill set. Your skill set will set you free. I don't care what nobody say. You can't be bad at this. If you're bad at this, you won't get to the next level. People can say whatever they want, but I'm actually a good trader. Nobody can take that from me. That's why it's a solo sport. That's why I chose this lane, because I get to rely on myself. I don't have to rely on anybody. Just like you don't have to rely on me or anybody else if you want to day trade. Now, if your skill set relies on other people, then that's a different thing. But I chose day trading because I knew if I got good at this, nobody can tell me nothing. They can't tell me anything. The only way you get good at this is off of repetition and time. That's it. I've been doing day trading for 7 years, and a lot of people would feel like, oh, they mastered day trading, but I feel like this is an ongoing journey. You never can really master day trading besides just keep getting better. That's how I feel about it. And I feel that as long as you stay focused on this, everything else will work itself out. Okay? Now, what do you need to do to get to this point of freedom? Because this was my main goal. Like that intro that you just saw of me sitting down in that chair, trying to catch a setup, this was my main focus. This was my main focus. I wasn't focused on anything else. So to get to this point, you have to do probably two of these things. Sacrifice, and you gotta have patience. If you can't do these two things, you're gonna fall victim to the 90% of traders, okay? 90% of traders fail. Only 10% really make money consistently. I've been hearing that even when I first started. And I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to get to that 10%? You have to sacrifice, you gotta have patience, and repetition, okay? So my whole 7 years, I did not have to keep doing this because at this point where I'm at right now, I'm not sacrificing anything. But back then, what am I sacrificing? Having a low overhead. Cost of living is low. Okay, I'm not eating out. I'm not taking trips. Okay, I'm saying no to a lot of things to get to that next level. But now I don't have to sacrifice as much because I delay gratification to get to this point. A lot of people aren't willing to delay anything. They just want to get instantly rich. And that's why I named this video is the reason why you lose to the market is because you want to be rich. You come on YouTube looking for a quick fix. There is no quick fix. I promise you it's not. When I first came to this trading space, I knew that, okay, this is a real skill set. People that's trying to tell me 100% win rate and all that, that's all cap. This is a skill set that can really get you to the next level, but you got to understand that it's a process. Okay, so you need to have a low overhead while you're building up your account, okay? This is important. Low overhead. If you have a high overhead, which means your monthly expenses is way off the roof, how can you save? How can you pay for these challenges? Pay for these prop firms? You can't pay for anything. Like people be telling you, like, you need to invest. You can't invest if you don't have any money. I didn't have investments because my money is going towards my trading account. It's going towards things that's going to set me up in the future. But you can't even get any type of extra streams of income when the income that you do have, it's not enough after bills are paid. You feel what I'm saying? So low overhead is a big deal. Okay, I'm telling you this right now. Like, all the naysayers and the haters, this video is not for you. This is for people that's really trying to get out of their situation. If you have a high overhead, it's over. So cut down on expenses, turn off that Netflix subscription. Like, y'all paying for all that BS that's not putting no money in your pocket. Turn all that off and get serious about your finances, because in 5 years, you can be out of your job as well. But sacrifice, patience, low overhead. These are 3 things that I lived by on my whole journey. Right now, my cost of living is a little higher, but again, I'm at a different stage in my life. And I'm telling you right now, if you at a stage where you're working a job that's not paying enough, you gotta sacrifice and have a low overhead. Seriously. Now, these 5 years, I've learned that a lot of people aren't gonna be willing to do what you do, and that's what separates you from other people. Other people aren't willing to go without. And some people do be in fortunate situations, but I'm speaking for the average person that don't come from anything. I'm from Detroit. I don't come from much. My family didn't really set me up like that. I still love them, but I had to do this work to get to this level. And you're gonna have to do the work to get to that level as well. People gonna be talking shit, people gonna be doubting you, but guess what? It's still your life at the end of the day. So you gotta be willing to, let me write this down because this is important. Now we're gonna talk about the psychology of getting to the next level. You gotta ignore doubters. Doubters can be your family, strangers, people that you do know, don't know, because they've never even been on this journey of freedom. Most of the people that you know probably don't even have this. So I'm telling you right now, this applies to anything. Obviously, I day trade, but you could be in any field. It don't matter, real estate, whatever business you have, it don't matter. You're going to experience doubters on your journey. Regardless, people are not going to like you. Okay, life goes on. But if you can ignore the doubters on your way up, eventually they're going to be rooting for you, even though they don't like you. You feel what I'm saying? So the mindset of getting to this is going to take everything out of you. Take trading out of it. To get that, which everybody wants, you got to be somebody else. You do. You can't be like everybody else, bro. You can't be thinking like everybody else. Why you think everybody, like, think about this. Everybody want to be rich, but why isn't everybody rich? Ask yourself that. Everybody want to be the guy, but they're not him. Why? Because they're not willing to do these things. They're not willing to separate themselves. It's a lonely journey to the top, but I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's a lonely journey. And if you don't have thick skin, you're cooked. You're done. You're thinking about what could go wrong, but what could go right is you can get what you've been wanting. That's what I wanted on my intro. My intro, that's all I ever wanted. If I can get rid of everything I have right now. As long as I got this, I'm happy. I would literally sell everything just to make sure I still have this. I don't care about all this extra shit. I don't. Because at the end of the day, this is the only thing that matters. You can make $500,000 a year, but if you're doing something that you hate every day, you're not going to feel fulfilled. Time is money. Don't let nobody stir you wrong. Time is money. So if you give it too much time and you don't pour it back into yourself, are you really living? No, you're not. So for my traders out there or anybody that's out there on their entrepreneur journey, I'm telling you right now, you're going to have all of these in your arsenal to get to the next level. Okay? This comes from somebody that did it already. Like, now I help other people, but I did it already. That's why I quit my job in 2021. It's 2026. So I'm going to leave y'all with this video and just really just look at these things, because at the end of the day, if you're not great at this, you still don't get out of your job. If you're not great at your skill set, you don't get out of your job. And on the way up, you gotta sacrifice something. You gotta have some patience. You gotta have a low overhead while you're on your way up. And you're gonna experience this as you're on your way up, because they never seen nobody keep climbing. Why do you think negativity is so popular in our culture? Because we don't really like to push people to get to the next level. I feel like my culture don't really like approve that. Like, because we never really seen it in our own community. We see a couple of people, athletes, rappers, all that, but people don't really approve that. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. More videos to come. But really give this some thought right here, because I want people to understand that this journey not for everybody. It's not. But that's all I got. Peace and love. I'm out.